address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Laporta in motion. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 33 yards.
18, 5 years, 70.
Here's Willis. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. Incompletion. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
70, go! 19, 60 Eagles, Mustang 19. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Willis now to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Buffalo 80. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Rattler. 8.
To throw, here's Willis. Rolling right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This one caught the 4. To the goal line and in. Amon-Ra, safe ground. Touchdown, Lions. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The PAT up and good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Black, 95. Ready, ready.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Ready.
It is 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. open is Kraft. He's got it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
First down.
Set, ready.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
43. Set, go.
A go play action with Love. That's over the middle and intercepted.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your
And
opponent.
he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
22 needle. Ready.
Love to throw on first and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Ready up.
To second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Flat, red. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
Ready, ready.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 17 yards on that play. First down, Packers.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 8.
Here we go.
Now Love. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Packers first down.
Block 40.
10 at the 19-yard line.
Right back to Watson. Another grab. And the Packers are going to have first and goal. Trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Packers first down. First
Here we go. Here we go.
8-yard line.
Black. Next. Ready.
Throwing is Love. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. Aiden Hutchinson in there to drop him. That's a huge loss on first and goal. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Love to the end zone. It's intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Willis. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
60 red.
To throw is Willis. On the run to the right. That is hot. is a huge play for Detroit. It covers 51 yards.
Ready.
Throwing Willis. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have it.
Ready up. Here, set.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Red 38. Hut, hut.
Here's Love to throw. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good. First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 50, green. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Just trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Love. That is brought in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Here we fight. 10 blood. Blue striker. Ready.
Now Love. Moving left, trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go.
At the 19-yard line.
60 red. Red, yellow. Move, move, move. Hut, hut.
To throw is Love. That's caught at Savion Williams.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future.
And he'll take this one in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. His 4th TD grab of the season. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers get back in it. It is 21-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Okay, ready? Warrior 70. Let's go now.
Now Willis. That one taken in by St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down.
At the 46-yard line.
79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 18 Rattler. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Rangers. 18.
Willis now to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 18 on the gain again. And another first down. First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go. 7 Pirates. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Throwing is Willis. He's got it about the 8. And he will score again. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. That is 3 touchdowns in this one. And he's up to 11 on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having the day.
Okay, ready? Come on, set. Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Ready, set.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Back to throw is Love. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Set, ready. Blue, 32. Hut, hut.
Back to the air. It's Love. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Jacobs. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
Ready.
From a little further back, here's second and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one, take it in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. McManus on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Come on, come on. Ready?
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Lots of space past the 45. 20. 15. And he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Smash, red. Ready. Yellow, 43. Hut.
On first and 10, here's Love. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Ready.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Love to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. third and very long.
Red, cycle, red, 38. Smash, smash. Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
Down. Ready.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Let's go. 45. White. Hut, hut.
On second down, Love. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Set, hut. Ready.
To throw is Love. He's going to try it here again. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
Field, black. Set, ready. Yellow, fury, yellow. White, white. Set.
They'll go for it. Love. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Throwing, Willis. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Willis. Forced out wide. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
A loss of 18 yards. It's second down.
Willis to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. The Lions called their first timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. It's third and 4.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Shot. Drop 6. Pump 7.
To throw is Willis. And he's into the end zone yet again. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Lions. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first half touchdowns.
Makes the score Lions 42. Packers 14. Jack Fox.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Blue striker. Down. Set. Go.
Love to throw on first and 10. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Edo blue. Ready.
Now Love. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball Going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Red 38. Hey.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
And up Packers, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
It's a loss of 2.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Try again. It's second and 10.
18. Let's go.
Here's Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
And the Lions,
Buffalo
first
18.
down. First and goal,
60
Detroit.
Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 70 line. Go street. Ready.
Willis now to throw. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Full team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Ready.
Now a handoff to a tight end in the running game. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
Joseph. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At the 36-yard line.
Running is Jacobs. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
Okay. Right.
That's a gain of 4.
White.
Brings up third and 5.
Ready. Set.
Throwing is Love. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Packers.
Set.
First down.
45.
First and
White.
10 at the 48.
Love. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. Now it's McManus for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Packers will get just a bit closer.
49. Packers 21. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tight. 19 tight. Come on. Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. 79 Broncos. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, ready.
To throw, here's Willis. They left a man wide Great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Viking, 18, Pioneer. Nothing.
Willis now to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Now Willis. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Throwing Willis. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on 4th down.
Ready.
From the 1-yard line. 1st down and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's Willis. Moving to his right. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Malik Willis. Touchdown, Detroit. A try here for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Lions stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Come on, set. Watch out now. Safety Fury. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. He's got it. And he will score. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers cut into the lead a little bit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. To the 45. Still going. And they won't catch up. He'll go all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Let's go now.
Now, Jacobs. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
First down.
Ready,
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Drill, 52.
Love to throw it on first down. Now he'll air one out. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time.
Brings up second
And it'll bring up second down.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That complete to Jacobs. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be third. They need one.
Ready.
He'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a
They'll come up here, first
That's good
and
for
10.
the Packers. First down.
Ready.
Back to throw is Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Packers.
So back and forth they go as we are through three.
21-yard line.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On first and 10, here's Love. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 15-yard
Second down throw for Love. He'll go underneath to Jacobs. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
97.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he'll lose yardage here. This defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. And they cash it in on third and goal. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
No reason not to go for it at this point. They will on fourth and goal.
Red 10 black. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Second and 5. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 62 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. And a good run there. It's going to get him 5 yards. break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Willis. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Believe it or not, Mike, there are quarterbacks in the league that would rather take a sack than throw a ball away. Remember, that affects their completion percentage. So kudos to him for not being selfish, and I promise you that offensive line, they're taking note.
And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he's got another one. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Lions will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a battle.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. To throw is Love. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. His kick is good. And the Lions add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Set. 45. Wide.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll stick with him again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
52 blaster.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
And And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
And he's going to have a Packers first down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long. Here's Love to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. Defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Come on. Hey! 70 Timberwolves. Go!
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November.